Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa, and on this channel I create budgeting content, planning content, and side hustle content. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along on my journey to someday we'll have a debt-free life, paying off my hundreds of thousands of dollars of student loan debt, while also saving for retirement. So welcome to the second Transfer Tuesday video, where we are putting our money towards the top goal that we have right now. For me, it's actually my second goal, but all of Transfer Tuesday money will be going towards my Roth IRA account. And I finally had the time this morning. I was gonna film this first thing right before I started work, but I ended up calling my brokerage account to get out of the guided investing, which I had already done a couple months ago, but it sounds like my investment advisor or financial advisor, which is the reason I got out of this, because he is a doo-doo, never actually transferred my accounts fully into a self-guided, so they were kind of still being self-managed or self-allocated, and I was like, no, we're done. How do I even pick the stocks I want to invest into? So that is complete. Yay. So thankful, my brokerage and my Roth. So I officially have control over my financial accounts, and oh my gosh, it feels so good. It did take like 20-ish minutes to do. I had to like call them. I'm looking down because of my laptops here. Haven't quite figured out the angle. But I had to call them. They were super helpful. Even the guy who was helping me, he's like, yeah, you have way less fees. You get to manage things. Then they don't earn commission off of stuff, so you'll end up having more money. And I'm like, what the? Are you kidding me? Like, this is not what this was sold to me as years ago. So I guess moral of the story is, if you're looking for a self-guided account, or excuse me, not self-guided, not self-managed, a guided investing account, mine specifically was through Merrill Lynch, don't do it. You are smarter. You can find basic things on the internet of what to invest into, and literally half of what I would have invested into, they invested in. So I was like, okay. And then the other stuff they invested in has made $0. So all these years, I'm like, oh, you guys are idiots. I don't even know why I'm paying you $25 a month, because that was the percentage fee. That's the other thing. Do not get into an account that has a percentage of your total assets as a monthly fee. But go for, if you're going to do something, find an advisor that is based on like an hourly rate versus a like any type of commission base, because that is going to get you into hot water. I remember at one point I calculated $25 a month for the next 30 years was like $13,000 or something. And that was just if I kept the amount the same in my account. Like, I would be losing $13,000 towards their fees, and my account's not that large. So I was like, you know what? This is just not worth it. I can manage it myself. I am smart. I've done lots of research on which stocks I wanted to invest into. I will continue to doing research because obviously everything changes in the market constantly. But let's get into Transfer Tuesday, because that's really why you're here, right? So last week on Monday was my birthday, and I did receive money, which we put the $125 into last week, and I also received additional money of $1,000. So, which is I'm very grateful for, very generous. I know I'm very privileged to receive that type of cash for my birthday. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put all of that into the Roth. I was playing around with my new account before I started filming this video, and I can't really figure out how to show you the same screen that I did last week. I mean, this account is brand new as of like 20 minutes ago of filming this video. So some stuff has just not even updated yet. So I'm hoping that it will, somewhere on the screen, will give me that I can show you proof that I made the transaction. But if not, then maybe the following week we'll be able to see how much I've contributed so far this year. But I am going to transfer the $1,000 that I got from my birthday, and then I'm also going to do an additional $10, because that's really what I can afford right now just from my checking account. My other top goal right now is to pay off my credit card debt. So we're going to do just an extra $10. I'm not putting the $1,000 towards my credit card debt because, you know, it was a gift, and I feel like I'd rather put that towards my future than paying off my credit card debt, because I shouldn't count on gifts to save me from credit card debt. I'd rather just be like out of sight, out of mind. I'm really trying to train more of my brain to like not go straight for my credit card to swipe things, like really putting on my debit card. So we're gonna put $1,010 one time. Payment date is the okay, this is the 20th of June, but I also know because the markets are closed tomorrow for Juneteenth, it is June 18th when I'm filming this video and when you're going to be watching it on Transfer Tuesday. So the date might be off, but that's because the markets are closed tomorrow and it takes like time for it to get out of my account and then go into the cash, and then I'll have to invest it from there. Don't forget that you must invest it. When you transfer something into your self-guided or self-directed accounts, it only gets put into cash. Unless you tell it exactly where to go, it will just sit in cash and it will not grow. So make sure you are actually investing it. And it's pretty, I would hope it's pretty obvious, but to me it's pretty obvious, but I know not for everyone, that when you are on your like self-guided or self-directed account, it should have like a plus or minus of what your account's been doing in a percentage. So if that is not there, like call your financial institution, make sure that it is invested, or figure out how to actually transfer it from cash into a security or ETF or mutual fund, whatever you would like. I don't know what I'm going to invest into because I have to figure out how to invest into shares, like partial shares. I know where I got the Transfer Tuesday idea from Layla, she does it, but I'm not quite sure how she does it. And I don't know if maybe it's just not an option with Merrill. I need to switch brokerage accounts or whatever it is. So we're going to schedule a transfer. Okay, fabulous. Okay, let me screenshot this just so you have it, the transfer date. I'm not going to do the confirmation number. I'm not going to do anything that's going to give away any like personal things. But $1,010 was transferred. So that is so great. I know I had transferred money yesterday when I was doing all my budgeting of $50, and I was at about $1,800 for the year. So adding on an additional $1,000, we're probably at $2,800 for the year now, the total max of $7,000. So I'm hoping like when everything fixes itself, because right now I'll take a picture of the screen, but essentially it just doesn't have the information that I need at the moment, of like what my contributions are for the year. It literally just says, we're sorry this information is currently unavailable. We're sorry this information is currently unavailable. I'm sorry this information is currently unavailable. And here it is for the IRA contributions. So it is what it is. Hopefully, because it's just a brand new account, things will change. And then I got to figure out how to invest into a portion of a share. So if you know how to do that, please let me know, because I just tried to do it and do a trade and it wouldn't let me. So I don't know if I just have to wait until I have that amount. I feel like that's not true. Like I shouldn't have to do that. I might have to just comment on Layla's Transfer Tuesday today and be like, hey girl, how do you do this? I'm so confused. And yeah, so that is everything for Transfer Tuesday. Let me know what you're contributing to today, even if it's like $5, $10, like, you know, put money towards your top financial goal right now. For me, again, I'm doing my Roth IRA because I'm trying to build up my future. But thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you all in my next one very soon. Bye.